Ooh. You'd think I was in bed. Warm and cozy.
And next, figured what we use so you could see what we were doing. I don't know if he's going to be interested in doing it, but.
And then there was another thing I sent you last week or this weekend on the.
Oh, these are good news for Jason. Oh, that was a cool one. Yeah, I remember. There's a couple of things I sent you. Yep. Yep. You can warm up. We can warm up.
Yeah.
Ready. We're just gonna go a little separate run. I guess we just see what we're doing. I'm gonna try to do the butterfly sweep maybe, or do you want to just go right to the swim move?
Butterfly first, because that'll get you on through. You want me to do it first?
Yeah, no, you just need, just check. Sweat. Maintain position. Get a couple of reps in the body on the start with resting.
Trying to get better at this because I always get here and then I just lay on the ground. Oh yeah, you get that one. You post out.
Yeah, I just want you to get warmed up, moving, and start getting it. If you start getting lazy, you're gonna flatten out. You're gonna feel like you sprawl. Not
Yeah.
sprawling, just want you to move. So you feeling better with it? That's smooth. So I didn't post it, just put my hand up.
Yeah.
I'm not so happy to commit to it.
And then this,
It's all good. It's just. You're gonna get what you get. You're gonna fish for it. If you get the arm drag, you come off the bat. Cool. Arm drag, you swim, that's fine.
and C.
So, he was having some concerns about getting butterflies secured really well. I said when we go against people like you and Merlin that just sit back in the deep base.
Here's the thing with the butterfly. Is that rather than going straight back, it's more of a curl and try to put your head on their knee.
Okay. Okay.
So, you want to be up here with your head here and control this arm, this hand, like if it was in the gi, you'd have the sleeve, okay? And you have the underhook. And so, you really curl down right here. And that makes the angle easier to get the butterfly. If you go straight back, you're just going to sprawl and base out.
Yeah.
And you're going to be flat on your back with all the weight on you. So, and then you run right up into the side control.
Right, so he's also driving my hand in the fold and around. Feel how he does it.
Yeah.
He's got your wrist under.
Run right up and down to
Yeah.
one more time. Okay, that's really good. So here's the deal. Let's go slow. On the underhook, and grab the hair this way. There you go. That's it right there.
Okay.
Do it again. No. I'm gonna go this way. Pull my arm. Put your forehead on the mat. Do it again.
Okay.
Put your forehead on the mat. You kick this leg hard.
Oh,
Right, now.
right.
There you go.
So he's guiding the wrist. Crap track on that elbow.
Yeah, that goes on what we were doing with getting the hip up.
Put your hand right here. And then here's the thing, is you also tuck this foot here
Okay.
and drive off these toes, right? Really do it.
Come in, grab.
This one comes out. There you go, that's it, that felt great.
Okay. Cool.
So you could do those, thinking about counters. What would be a good counter for you if someone does that to you? Like if he does it to you, what are you gonna feel? He's taking away from you. You start feeling
You do it.
I want you to feel it so you start being more effective at it.
So here's a count. You put your, as soon as they do this, you take this on here, and you put it down here, goes down like that.
Okay.
Now try it.
Okay.
And now, I have it here, and I go like this. Like this side control.
Cool. So he's taking away from his defense, he's taking away the ability for you to roll his left shoulder down and his right shoulder up.
Yeah.
Feel it in there, and I'll let you do it. Locked in there. Can't move for this. Can't move. Over under.
So being able to feel when he starts facing down again like we did yesterday, his ass is going down, you have to reframe the rest up.
You have to let go of the underhook. You have to let go of the underhook and go to something different. You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the whole thing with the incline. Right, and as soon as you get that, I'm gonna use my head to try to get the inside, right?
There you go.
I just been doing it a long time.
Yeah,
I
totally.
want you to feel it. It's a failure before you can start getting successful.
Okay, so here I am. But then I would want to do this too, yeah? So I can't. Yeah. I'm holding. You gotta get this straight. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to slide me this way. Not here, let me show you. Okay, so we never have it. Okay, so where this is posted, look, you can't follow, just feel this, just take a second and feel this.
Okay.
This, your right leg,
Yeah,
you can't follow, because my arm's posted, right?
yeah,
So I can take this out. And I remove that hook. Now, if this isn't, then I'm going to do that follow. See, follow, yes. So now you can't follow, I removed it. And now, if we're holding my wrist, if we're in that position, I can do an over under. You know, have you heard of the over under?
yeah, I felt.
So I'm under, and I'm over, right?
Yeah,
And so this over tracks this leg so it can't move. And you don't have a hook, so I do this, right? So I control it. If you don't have this wrist, I'm not here. I can do that little sweep, it's not like that pass. That's the middle thing. Right?
it would be that fuse,
Yeah. So what you do is you take this leg out, like that. Here I can also push the knee. I can also fight like a little under or modify, right? I can
yeah,
push the knee, grab it. If you don't have the wrist, then I can do this. And what I'm doing is I'm taking this leg and I'm going straight back. And I'm going behind my ankle. Look in the back.
yeah,
So you have no hook. Okay, do that.
and it crushed. Okay.
Okay? So I get the underhook. And you put yes.
Yeah.
Okay?
Bring this out.
Yeah. And if I have, and you can. Oh shit, that's a terrible feeling when that happens to you.
Yeah.
When you feel yourself spinning on your ass. It's a terrible feeling. You're like, damn.
Yeah. You don't have that, so it's fine. Take this out.
Now it takes, look, I've been doing it for years and years and years. Years and years and years and years of black rolls with every level. Right? And not all the time you're going to get with black belts. Look, they've been doing this on both sides
Yeah.
for decades. Or 8 years or 5, or lots of day after day.
Yeah.
So you may not get that whole thing. Like if I do this, and you do that, I already know, look, here's the deal. I'm gonna take this arm right down the block. And I'm gonna remove this in the block.
Right.
And I'm gonna grab 2 on 1. And I'm gonna arm drag. And you're gonna be like, oh, they showed me didn't work. Okay. But that's the whole game
Yeah.
of getting good at jiu-jitsu is a counter, to counter, to counter, to counter.
Right.
Right? So if I'm not doing anything, it gives you a chance to drill this and work on it, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to do it 10,000 times, and you're getting really good at it. And you're going to run into a guy who's done it 20,000 times, and he's not going to let you do it.
Yeah.
All right? And that's the game.
Yeah.
And that's why you train every day or as often as you possibly can. Like Mike. Mike's constantly training every opportunity he has.
Yeah. It's impressive.
Because if you don't get the touches, Tanner is one of the most unbelievable black. He trains more thousands of hours than anybody I've ever consistently trained. If I run into world champions, right? Like I mean, it's not like I've never met anybody who's got, but Tanner is got to be in the top 1% of all like touches and training.
Committed.
Just always going.
Yeah.
So his reflexes, he must be in the world, just right there, right?
Yeah.
So that's what it takes to get really, really good. And they're consistently rolling. So I go here, yes. That was good. committing suicide and there's no human race is hope. Hope that tomorrow will be a better day. Hope. But in jiu-jitsu, hope can also be the worst thing that leads you down the downward step, right? I'm gonna hold on to it till the end, right? Hoping that it works out for me.
I use the analogy with students, I tell them it's like a bad relationship. You just want to hold on to it, you committed to it, now you just can't let go.
Right.
And then you're living
So here's the deal, I have your head here, right, and you pass my guard. Okay, I'm just, somehow I hope that whatever it was that right, and I wind up in the worst position imaginable. Because I'm holding, squeezing, oh my God, I can't let go. That, just like you said, you just don't want to let go. So here's what you gotta do. When you realize the guy's passing, you want to wind up, you gotta accept the reality of the situation, which you got passed. It happens, I get passed all the time.
Yeah,
I get swept all the time. It sucks, I don't like it, right? But it happens,
yeah,
right? And I actually say that because there's two parts of me. One is that I'm grateful because now I've got a problem and I get to learn, right? But we're also like, we're trying our best. So, so here's the deal. You're passing, you're still passing.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna wind up, I'm accepting that I'm gonna get passed. And I wanna wind up in the most favorable spot for me to start my defense as I can. Look, here's the deal. I'm not gonna wind up, here's what I'm gonna tell you right now. Never, never, never. It's just not gonna happen. Because I'm already avoiding it. As soon as my brain is like, recognizes that I'm getting passed, you're not going to catch me like this.
Right, yeah.
Okay, oh God, how does this happen? No. Right? I'm going to wind up in a spot where I have the opportunity to establish inside position in side control the pass.
Okay.
Just do your little, I'm going to land. You're still over there.
Yeah.
You can't stop me from doing this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to land, I'm going to land in a spot where I can fight for inside position, not have my arms, right?
Yeah.
I'm not getting choked, and I'm not getting armbar, which are the two things that happen in side control,
Yeah.
right? And I'm walking firm out, and so the one thing is people stay here, you're going to get your back taken. So one of the principles in jiu-jitsu is to always try to be facing your opponent. Here's the deal. You've got two arms and two legs and they work like this. You can't fight backwards.
Right.
That's why back, taking the back is the most powerful position in jiu-jitsu, right?
Yeah.
It's tough. So, you're already halfway on my back. Okay? You'll just take my rope, yes, and just hold it, yeah, see now, okay, see that was back.
Much better.
Right? So you don't want to be facing this way. Okay? You want to actually be facing this way.
Yeah.
Okay? So you're always wanting to face that way. So being flat on your back is no good. It's no good. It's down. Okay? You don't want to be flat on your back. You always want to be trying to face it.
Yeah, which is why.
Right? And look at you're not in the inside control.
Yeah.
And you're going to get your a foot in, a leg in, a knee in, and frame so they can't, right? People don't frame enough. You got frames like this. You got this frame. Look, here's the thing, this.
Yeah.
So you got this frame. You got this frame, and now I got a knee in. You got this frame, now I got a knee in. Okay, framing or the shoulder. Okay, the shoulder and the hips. The shoulder, framing. Right? And as soon as you leave for the underhook, this side. Underhook, weave, underhook. No. Right? I don't think you got underhook. You're protected, right? Look.
Yeah. I learned a lot on Monday. I was watching the battle for the crossface between myself and Lee, and then, okay, so from here,
Take your arm out and push my shoulder. What happened here? This is no good. Why is this?
above my hip. I'm wearing my shirt.
The face,
You guys be. No. You wanna go curl this way.
Curl harder, faster.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So
It's
it's
too far. He's almost pushing the hand under his knee.
Yeah.
Rolling the shoulder over, rolling his. There you go.
Because I'm telling you right now, I'll just face the fuck out. See, before you went that, I didn't like this.
Yeah.
So look what I'm already doing to keep me from getting my arm out. It's here.
No, it's not.
Yeah. I'm blocking against your thigh. Both my arms, you got a double underhook.
Right.
I cannot, you got inside, you got the double underhooks. So my number one priority is to not let my arms get separated.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'm going to do a bridge so that I can, as I click behind.
Yeah.
Okay?
These are all things we've been over the last couple of weeks. I'm glad it's showing like, yeah, we went over this,
Yeah.
but it's good to see it and feel it.
No, see?
So that too. So like that.
Yeah, yeah, you feel it.
Yeah.
Therapy that you're on the base when you're sitting back, that's what he's doing, he's facing back.
Okay.
And yeah, right there.
Okay, so now look, I come up here. And now and it comes all one motion over time. That's why you drill this.
Yeah.
Find a partner after class and do this 100 times each.
Okay.
Drilling it, right?
Yeah.
And you gotta have a partner that's like, that's gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
So you say you're fucking this all up. Okay? Don't drill 100 times wrong.
Yeah.
Okay? So, it's all one movement.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch your angle.
Kick this out.
Okay.
Come on, come on. And you do it from both sides. And I have this while I started.
That's all right.
Okay? So here I am. As I come from the underhook, I kick this out.
Okay.
I kick this out because that's gonna allow me to come this look. I'm almost laying down like this
Yeah, I see.
into you.
You're not going back.
No. You see?
Yeah.
So here we are. So I'll go slow. Here we are. Do you see how I did that? As I went for it, I take this out.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a good spot. Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah, it's like about. I mean, no matter where you land, you're still gonna crush me.
Yeah, you get the sweep. You get the sweep. And then I fight for inside position because I don't like this over. And then when you're fighting, stop. Which is the deal. You're going to lose it. So make sure that you have, yes. Get it from the baby. Right now, okay, this is the bump ahead. And bridge over the yes, and frame, and then, or this side, push me here,
Okay.
so let's extend that arm and frame, and, I don't know, what do you see, it's hard for me to my office, does he go this way?
Most on your
Get
left,
this, you're gonna,
shift your hips to your left, and then.
yes, and get this knee in,
Okay. Yeah.
maybe bridge up here, let me see this. So I was like this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so look, I bridge into you, like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. To hit that.
Yeah, I'm calling it a bridge, but this was the right, he's stepping here to drive right.
Yeah.
I'm bridging over his shoulder and framing this way. It creates space right here, bring my knee in.
Frame, bridge,
So you're not gonna let me separate, and now, well, that was good.
But cross is better for the.
I understand frames, right? So this is why we keep fighting about day one to do this. That's a good frame, okay?
Yeah.
until it's not.
Until it's not. So
The thing is when it's like this, when it's like this, that's hard.
Yeah.
Because I've been fighting this for the whole time I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Right? And all I do is I come up this way.
Totally. That's been my experience. Is like I
Okay?
gotta catch it first, right?
So it's either better to do the elbow, I'm sorry, the shoulder, than the neck. The neck, I'm just gonna come over.
Okay.
The shoulder, yes.
Okay.
or the side of the head.
Also,
Some of it has to depend on angles in your opponent's
the beauty of bowling with him is that there's two things that he does besides face and posture. Even in talking, he doesn't let you hand fight. When he's trying to show him, you want your collar tight, he just grab your wrist and control you.
No, so anyway,
But that's the reflexive stuff I want you just to default to those positions.
right.
Another thing is, all my jujitsu that I've been kind of working on, you see me doing against him, because I know what I need to do against him, but every time I incrementally try to take advantage, he takes it away. Okay, so everything we went over that just now we talked about, so I'm telling you, this,
Yeah.
stay here, if you get caught here, never want to get caught here, nothing good happens here. If these frames aren't working for bottom side control, we're doing that A frame. Right, trying to create that structural frame. But I thank you for coming in every day, because this is exactly what, you need different types of jujitsu to get better.
Yeah.
So,
And it's all the same. Sometimes it's the way it's explained, the words that are used, or the, right? And you know what? It may be that everyone, I used to think when I was naive, decades ago, that how I think and process information, that's just how it's done.
Right.
Everybody is the same. How can it be different?
Right.
And then I realized, I read it like, there's people can learn. That's not true. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is how I learn and process information is not the same for every single human on earth.
Okay.
Right? So sometimes that's why like teachers connecting in school, in college, in high school, whatever, connecting with the teacher, that makes sense to you.
Oh, yeah. Which, like, Mike has been so awesome. So many of his little tidbits. It's sticking with me so well.
Yeah, he's been doing a long time. You also help you kick out this way. This way. Yeah, just like that.
Cool. That was way easier.
As you do it, as you reach, it's almost the first thing you do.
Like, as I'm going.
Yes, there you go.
once you elevate that knee a little bit more too, when you do that.
Okay.
So without a partner, you're kind of, you're sitting in, and you're elevating on the ball of these active toes, crunching in.
Yeah.
I want you to elevate with that boot.
So now listen. And then here's the thing. Here's the deal. We're going to go real slow. I want to show you something. Okay? So we're not going to complete it. We're not going to complete it. Okay? We're not going to complete it. Step up on this leg. Okay? Here's the deal. I can use this leg now. You see what I did?
Yeah.
Just elevating higher, really.
Yeah.
I'm using this and I'm doing this. Hopping, turning my hips down.
Shoulders and head.
Yes, that's the position right there.
Okay.
There you go.
The only way we should give you when I was watching you do your left knee and elevate is high.
Yeah, let's do like this kind of thing.
That's okay, that's the big thing I can teach those eyes on.
Okay, so we're gonna go slow, you're not gonna complete. Okay, because the guys who get caught with this, their brains fire quick enough, because they've been here 10 million times,
Yeah.
to try to use it. They don't have a post here.
Okay.
Okay, you took the post, and you're quick. You've been doing this forever. They step up. They step up as a post. So now you gotta elevate, push up yourself, up, get your hips up in the air, and keep up and follow me. But that's the yes. That's what it feels like. You wanna jump in, Mike?
Well, watch him do it to me.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try to stand up and put that way. You see how well he elevates.
Sorry. No, we'll go slow. We'll go slow. I want you to be able to do it. You got it. Okay. You're using this to drive.
You just get your hip, you just push your hip higher and higher.
Yeah. So,
Instead of trying to roll, you're just going.
and the thing is, he's doing such a good job of driving my hand under. I can't even start the post.
Yeah.
I can't lift my leg. So if you're kind of loose with my arm, my shoulder, he's actually forcing the shoulder ropes down. I'm down here, all my weights here. In my mind, I knew what I was going to do, and as soon as he got my hand in, I couldn't do it.
Okay.
So work on
So
that.
manipulating the limb.
you're probably not even aware they're so good at shooting that arm under. It almost seems like he's pushing it under.
So in the gi, so my professor is Ricardo, and he, there's a sleeve that he does in the gi. You have a sleeve, and you have the, I don't know if, I forget if it's the belt here, okay? And it might be double rolling. I think it's this one, okay? You grab the belt, okay? And we're gonna go slow. And what he does is you lean back, so you're not doing that curl, because you got the belt, right? And he takes, and then he pushes like that. Right? He swings the arm straight down, and over time, whenever I always think about making this, like pushing this.
Yeah. Some judo stuff. It's like a.
Or just making sure you pin it or put it under your leg or something.
It's so subtle that he's not even realizing that he's doing it so effective. I want to posture up. So if he doesn't do his good grips, let's say he doesn't have long grips.
Well,
I'm trying to base back.
see, if I let him have that arm, he has a post to the direction I'm going.
Yeah.
Right? So if I take him straight, like,
So the double unders are
the double unders are good if you're not going for that sweep. And you want to do like the Gordon Ryan shoulder crunch thing, right? Right, where you go here, and then you shoulder crunch it.
okay.
Right? And you're doing this, and he pushes into you. And then you take it this way. Sorry, shit. God damn, you're a broken old man.
No, I got very attention. But, so that was going to be the progressive shoulder crunches and sweeps it up, but nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying,
It's a different thing.
Yeah.
what I want you to understand for what we went over yesterday is from this position when I'm fighting that butterfly, I try to keep space between my chest and his chest.
Yeah.
He thinks he's got underhooks, but I'm framing. I'm not really framing hard, but I'm giving enough space so he can't roll my shoulders or elevate my hips. But what he's doing really well, he's rolling my hand back. So I'm opening on my shoulders, start falling. Once that happens, all my weight goes over my knee.
Yeah.
This hip starts elevating. That's the principle he's doing. So he doesn't need the under connection to the chest. He needs this arm, the cross lateral position, shoulder and hip.
Opposite shoulder.
Yeah.
I can't let you have a frame or a post on the direction where I'm going.
Yeah.
That's one of the principles of jiu-jitsu across the board is the takeaway post, right? Is you dump them the side when you take away a post.
Yeah.
No post, right?
Yeah. Okay.
This is good. This is all like covering what we're
Come over
doing.
here, you need touches. Okay, so look. So you do this, right? And look, I'm framing you. So this is, if I want to, this is fine. Look, I'll also frame here. And look, I'm not giving you this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you this. Now, if you just try to take me, right? I have this post. And I hit my leg, right?
It doesn't feel very uncomfortable.
No, it doesn't. Okay? So that's the importance of this post. Is if I just let you do it, you can do anything. If I just let you, right, then you can get away with that technique. You see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
You see what I'm doing? Okay? So
That's what Mike was doing yesterday with me. He just pushed and I'm like, I can't really do it.
So if you get that underhook, I got a frame. I got a frame to take it out of the frame.
Yeah.
Frame. I can't let you have, see now you close this gap. This here, this connection you have.
Yes.
Okay? Now take, and you're gonna actually take and stuff this in my hip pocket. Here. Now drive with this. Unjack, and slide. Got the underhook, and here I wound up where I don't want to be. That's what a good butterfly sweep does for you, is you wind up in the perfect, you got the head and the deep underhook. Perfect. It's a perfect side control setup. You land there.
Yeah.
If you don't land in mount, you land there.
Cool. You don't have both underhooks, you just have one.
Yeah.
We could walk. We do 20 minutes from now. Do you have to go at 10?
Yeah.
I just didn't know if you could do
It's
it.
still 20 minutes.
Now, do you want to start mine or what?
Oh, no, brother.
Oh, no, go ahead.
He's here to fix our game.
Yep.
I don't know if it's fixing your line, but it's helping us.
Two, one, go.
Give you a space to your chest, try to rotate out shoulder, frame, bridge, shrimp, regard.
Nice.
You feel it, right?
Oh yeah.
You feel it.
Well, my whole mentality during this is like, okay, don't let
And
him.
now you're feeling how I separate them.
Yeah, totally.
And patient. And now
And I was feeling that too as you were pressing down me on there.
You know this one? you remember this one?
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep my chin in your lap here.
Yeah, turn your chin into him and try to turn and frame. He's just crushing you with pressure.
I'm so
That's-
comfortable right now.
yeah. Think happy thoughts. You're in your happy place.
Not quite.
Turn to your right.
Yeah.
When you can't turn to your right. It's all good.
Again? I was just happy. Don't let me do that shit. All right, Mike, jump in with Jason.
At least it didn't feel totally desperate.
Really?
It's like 90% desperation.
It was good. You were calm.
I was trying to just be like, all right,
Look,
don't
it's
let me.
all in fun.
Yeah.
But you can't get away from the fact that that was the years and years and years
Yeah.
of living there, right?
Yeah.
So once you enjoy being pressed, and enjoy flowing. So I'll follow with you rolling, and letting work.
Okay.
Not that there's, you need to be pressed and you need to flow.
Yeah. Yeah. Feels good to get crushed.
This is what you tell me. I couldn't give you any points. You do whatever you should have done.
Okay. I hear Brian scolding you right now.
Yes, this is what I was controlling.
Thanks, sir.
Was it 6, 7, 8 minutes? So another 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's see.
Catch your breath, get some water.
10 minutes.
So you got 1 hour, you can roll both of us against you.
You know,
Oh, well, I'm having one with
roll with him again.
you. Okay.
Let him get all the touches he can.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'll get you the ball. Get 20 seconds. A lot of things was we were doing butterfly. I did see in the center. Which is interesting. I was thinking that when you're in butterfly, I do the same things when you're standing.
Yeah, it's like pushing my head. Pushing me away. Getting underneath.
So I'm going to sit here. Use your hands. Make me react. Don't hit my toes. Here you go. Pressure, pressure. Pass. Straight up, I start to sit right now. Is this
Can
doing
you drop your butterfly hook into his head?
Well, that was totally blocking my hips, though.
It is. But it wasn't doing anything for me though. It's blocking my hip, and you could drop this over my elbow. Or your top. Stand up, drop your left one into my elbow. Bring this one in. And create a frame. And the rest of it. So control my hip. Control my hip. Frame back in.
you're fighting off your back in two different positions, between me and him. You know what I mean? With him, you gotta just create some space to try it.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of principle, but when you create space, get on your side and make room for your initiative. It's kind of,
Yeah, it's crazy. Once I get stuck, I feel like I find it so hard to get that knee back in.
It sucks because we're doing the same. You're doing the same thing. We were both
The
telling you.
definition of insanity is to keep trying to do the exact same thing, it's not working.
You and I both fight from our flat back, and we don't need to be flat back. He
You
says,
don't get the knee in until it's there.
Yeah.
So if you're crushed, stop, if you're just crushed, right? And I'm just this is what you're doing.
Yeah.
And you don't do that. You wait until you have, like, you know that it's gonna go in.
Yeah.
And you know it, right? Okay, so it wasn't there. Okay, let's roll, all right, okay.
framing, double framing, quick space, and breathe, and doing double breathing. Also, if he's got your wrist, you can also use his grip to push under and then reverse that butterfly. Get that right under it when you can. Sweep his left hand near your leg.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know. I know he's not. He can hear me too.
I don't.
Yeah.
One of the things is when the guy's sitting up like this is when he's most dangerous,
Yeah.
okay? So one of the things you do is get him on their back.
Collapse the heels.
Collapse it, right? And now you try to sit up, okay? I wanted to see if you had it in you. You did. That was really good. That was a good pass, bro.
Get past the engage. Saddle, pass the knee. Keep yourself and pass the knee.
Stay heavy.
Keep those hands together. Try to turn to your right shoulder. Try to turn into it. Turn. Bump and bridge. Create space. Push it down to the hips. Push it down to the hips. There you go. That's it.
Oh, jeez.
That was success right there. Until it wasn't. That was successful.
Hey, thanks.
Frame his hips, frame on his hips. He's gonna claw it. Yep. Tuck your chin. There you go. You got 40 seconds.
Well, they let you breathe for a minute. Oh, how about I just choke you?
You don't need to breathe the whole minute.
So I just want you to know something. What's going on right now? I can tell you what isn't going on. What isn't going on is you don't have my arms
Yeah.
and you don't have my neck.
Yeah.
That's what's going on right now. But I see. So I prevent you from isolating my arms.
Yeah.
And what I do is I do isolate your arms.
You prevent the isolation by eyesight.
Hey,
Thanks, guys.
3 minutes. You want 3 minutes with him or?
Or he's gonna
Jason,
I got 3 minutes.
get 3 minutes in with him.
You're almost there.
Yeah, I reach. That's what I need to do.
Yes. This. First.
Shoot.
It's time.
That's good.
All right. Thanks.
You did know.
Good work, Jason.
Thank you. Thanks.
You're doing a lot more hand fighting. You're wrestling up more.
Trying to let your guys' voices come in.
Yeah, I get it.
Don't do that. Just let your body get, just, your body will, listen. Here's the deal. I find, now maybe others just tell me, from my experience,
I'll get a picture. I'll
trying to remember and memorize and learn and hear
Yeah, that'll be it for me. That's ours.
never works. What it is